Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. It's for the week from 15 to the 21st of September. And first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. And we just have this one flipped here. Ace of Wands, you might have some breakthrough in your situation. Something is brewing here. This is just the first spark, great potential here. There's a lot of expansion around this. Whatever this is just a weekly energy check, so it can be, like any area of your life. It can be work, love, general life, whatever. You might need, though, to shut something else down here first. Okay, whatever this is. I'm getting on the King of Swords. Well, maybe some decisions that do involve some, cutting out, whatever, whomever is not serving the purpose here anymore. So release, and then release some more in order to make space for this new energy. And that's, more or less for a lot of signs, actually, the energy. We are in the eclipse season, so yeah, it's only natural, all these releases. And, well, let's see what's going on. So, if you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from. And I do upload those members-only videos, so I upload them every day, a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. Okay, Pisces, let's see what is this for you. Let's see what is this. Ooh, the Sun and the Devil. Well, if you want the Sun, you're gonna have to fight your way out of this Devil's grab here. It's almost like somebody's having you here. Look at this. She's a warrior here, and say she, I mean, but it can be he, whatever. Two major arcana coming out. This is a karmic cycle that you're struggling to close. Well, you might be finally coming out. Now, for some of you, there is a lot of even, like wounding here. It could be childhood wounding, whatever. You might be even breaking some generational stuff here. Either it's some patterns here or even curses. You are a warrior here. You're meant to be doing this. Okay, maybe, the other members of your family couldn't, but this is, your task, and you're going to be fulfilling it here. So definitely, some of you do know that you need to do this, you see. It's up to you. Whatever this is, it's like up to you. Even if it's not, like family related, this is up to you to do this, okay? For some of you, you're also going to be literally opening the path for the others to follow. So some of you here, I don't know for who am I reading, but of course this is not for everybody, but some of you might be actually doing something great here, even for the humanity, like all together. You could be opening the path for the new stuff and definitely fighting some repression here or anything here that it's toxic, that it's not good, okay? However this resonates. Leo, Capricorn, amazing energies and amazing potential. So let's see what's going on. Okay, my dear Pisces, who else if not you? Well, who else if not you? Look at the Hangman, free fall. You're gonna go for it. This is your energy. Three major arcana here. Some of you, you're done with being stuck. You're done with being fooled with, just everybody trying to convince you that something is okay because it's not. You're seeing through that and you're standing up to that, okay? That's why I'm telling you, some of you are breaking some rules here, but we are talking about something that it's not supposed to be happening, okay? Maybe you were, thought here not to talk about some things. Well, you're not going to do that anymore. You're not going to sit down and watch, something like this happen here. You're going to stand up and you're going to speak up. Okay, some of you are definitely escaping some energy here that you should have a while ago, but better late than never. You're doing this now. And this is something that does need to change, but look at you. Well, my darlings, good for you. You're going for your brand new life. Okay, this is a very intense message. Some of you are setting some, like something new for the rest to follow. Okay, you could be the pioneers here with whatever. You could be really like, even, like revolutionizing something here, whatever this is. Okay, so that's how big energy this is. For some, this is more on the personal level. This, you know, generational stuff here, you know, family stuff, whatever this is, okay? But definitely here we are going for the betterment of situation, and you are here opening. Yeah, you're going to be successful. The Three of Cups. You are, okay? You are. There is a lot of success, achievement, and this is like almost like you're bringing the light here. You're bringing, you know, the hope. You're bringing the potential. You're, you know, like just the vision here, you see. So this is a very, very, very powerful energy here, okay? There's going to be a lot of success around this, even fame for some of you, okay? Now, the Queen of Pentacles, stability. Whatever this is, you know, you're certain, you're stable. If you're not, get like this, okay? So clearing sessions, whatever, you need to ground your energy. You need to be very confident about what are you doing here, because you might be challenged. There could be questions asked. You need to trust yourself and trust in what you are doing if you're about to see this happen. And some of you, you will, okay? As long as you're staying true to yourself, okay? And knowing that, yes, this is meant for you to be doing right now, okay? So let's see. Capricorn energy again here with the Queen of Pentacles, again, male or female. Look at this. This is amazing. Page of Cups here. That's this newness. For some of you, there is something here, you know. First and most of all, I do see a lot of healing concerning something generational, concerning some childhood trauma, concerning, you know, it can be many different things. Now, some of you could be fighting here for somebody's rights. Either it's, you know, I'm getting here strongly something around the children here. It doesn't have to be only kids, but it can be that. For some, there is a lot of creativity in public recognition with this, okay? But some of you might be escaping, you know, literally the claws of whoever was, you know, having you under their thumb, under their control. And now you're spreading your wings and actually expressing your creativity and your full potential. Now, you see, there is a lot going on here. This is some really powerful reading here for some of you. Of course, it's not going to be for everybody. After all, I always talk about this here and try to explain to people these are general readings. They're not personal readings, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. That's why we have to be a little bit cautious with those, okay? And not apply everything, you know, because it might not be your reading. You have to be very certain that it is, okay? Well, this is very exciting times for some of you, very powerful times, okay, and very determining times. You see, whatever you do now, that's going to be it, okay. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Some of you, there you go. It could be definitely some type of connection here that it's going to be exited and entered, okay? For some of you, you are exiting some type of connection that was toxic here. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be boss, you know, and employee. It could be, let's say, parent-child even here, you see. It can be many different things. And in order to enter the right one, for some, you're escaping some wrong contracts here. Somebody who has been taking away your creativity, your power, your, you know, like even power of speech here and expressing even how you feel. Might have been a lot of fear and intimidation here, but you're breaking the silence. You're stepping out there. You're doing something what they never had, you know, like expected from you, okay? And you're choosing the different thing here. There's going to be the new contract, the new deal, whatever this is. For those of you that this is it. For some, there is some type of person here, okay? And we have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups, a lot of nostalgia, okay? For some of you, this has to do either with something generational, this childhood wounding, this, you know, whatever this is here. It has to do even with some childhood drama here, okay? Something that, you know, when you were growing up, whatever this is. Definitely here, it's time to heal. It's time to speak up. It's time to stand up against this, okay? It doesn't matter when it happened. It doesn't matter how it ended, you know, but this is what you're going to be doing now, okay? For some of you, it could be something that it's still going on. Even so, even more so, this needs to end. Now, for some of you, there's going to be a lot of support here. You know, you do have some people here on your side, and some of you, you're going to have even some followers, especially for those of you that are opening something for the others so that they can follow. For some of you, though, it could be about this dream that you had, but somebody was, you know, like literally not allowing you to spread your wings. Well, you're going to finally do that, you know, and you're going to be able to see this dream happen. Why? Because you're not feeling small, you're not feeling insignificant here, you're not feeling, you know, powerless here. On the contrary, you are feeling here like a warrior, you are, okay? And you're going to go on and do that, okay? Well, the Queen of Swords is here. Well, this one definitely talks about a lot of hurt, disappointment, injustice here, but she sees above the clouds. She knows what's good for her, so no more confusion, no more deception, no more lies, no more empty promises, no more, you know, like bad stuff done under the pretenses of doing something good, for your good, you know, when they say, no, this is for your good, and then they, you know, backstab you or whatever. Well, no more that. She does know what she needs to do. She's going to cut with this sword, you know, energetically speaking, of course. Anything or anybody standing on her way, energetically speaking, guys. Okay, so, well, some of you might be even taking some legal action, you know, concerning some specific situations here, and you could win. Okay, it could be also some, you know, like massive legal suit, you know, like you could be starting something that the other people are going to join here as well. I'm definitely picking something here really revolutionary for some of you, even on the level that it's going to touch, you know, like more than just your life or life of, let's say, the people close to you. This could be even touching the life of the complete strangers here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. Very powerful reading here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.